What up? What up? What up? What up? You already know what it is. You already know where you at. You are in a giant world. Yes, we have the new GM, Joe Shane, finally took the podium and spoke today. And I tell you, man, I feared what I just heard. You know, this it's almost like I hope I didn't manifest this, but it was almost a guy that's going to come in and he's not going to do too much shaking up of the organization because ownership is simply not going to let him. However, ownership is attempting to quiet the rumblings of the fans by removing Dave Gettleman, removing Joe Judge, and bringing in a new GM that's not a part of the organization, however, has ties to the organization. And I tell you, Joe Shane just off the rip gave me a red flag, period. Because when you want to talk about building around a Daniel Jones, what are you doing? I mean, really? You don't even know Daniel Jones enough to be saying that you're going to build around him. You didn't even hire your coach yet. Your answer should have been that I am waiting to hire a new head coaching staff, and me and the new staff will further determine what we are going to do about all of the players on the roster. You didn't have to address that right there, but you did, and I'm glad you did, because now I know your thought patterns and now I know how this is going. Ownership does not want to move really anybody for whatever that reason that is. But I hear Joe Shane also saying that he's not going to remove the staff that's currently in place within the building, within the organization. He wanted to go. He went on to say that ownership was. He went on to say that, from what he sensed, there's a lot of good people in the building. Well, how do you know that? Good people in the building? I mean, come on with that. We don't have no time for that. There's no time for that. We want a true winning organization. We don't need you to come over here and just be a Band-Aid or a placeholder for the real general manager, which is John Mara. But listen, the Maras are going to run their team. The Tisches are going to run their organization the way they want to. It's like virtually nothing I can do about it. So it's almost like, man, I'm going to just sit back and just see what's going on, because you talking about bringing in Daniel Jones back. This is unreal. There was a few times in that brief interview that made me understand that this guy Joe Shane probably is definitely going to hire Brian Daboll. And I just don't know what to say about all of this. It's just unreal. Know what you think in the comment section below. I'm just out of air with this whole Giants thing, man. I'm just just really frustrated. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Let me know if you think Daniel Jones is a quarterback that we can rely on to stay on the field, number one. And if you think that Daniel Jones is the true leader moving forward for the New York Giants organization for a whole decade. You let me know what you think. I will get back at you next time. And until next time, I love you all, except for the ones I don't. Peace.